Here in New Zealand, a standoff is continuing between Occupy Dunedin protesters and the authorities. The protesters were issued with a trespass order yesterday but have ignored it. Now the police have been called in. Annabelle Tukia has more.
It's 27 hours since the trespass notice was served on the Occupy Dunedin group, and their tents are still pitched in the Octagon. Group spokesman Keiran Trass says they've sought legal advice and he doesn't believe they're breaking the law.
We have a right to a peaceful protest, and that is actually what we represent.
But the Dunedin City Council says the group's outstayed their welcome.
The biggest issue is clear. This is a community space, and it's right at the heart of the city, yet that space currently is dominated by a proportion of the community.
But that's a point Trass disputes.
We are no minority group. We actually represent a large percentage of the population who tell us that they would be here if they could be.
Protesters in Christchurch, Wellington and Auckland fear the Dunedin trespass ploy will soon be used on them too, but they're still staunch, if a little vague.
I will be here as long as it takes until I see meaningful change.
Last night, a Dunedin man pulled out tent pegs and headbutted one of the protesters. He's been charged with assault. The brightly coloured tents and campers appear to have polarised other Octagon users.
I think it's about time they got their finger out and got out of it. Everybody's quite frustrated with them, actually.
I'd really like to see them enabled to have a voice.
I just think it's probably time they moved on.
I think sitting or tenting, whatever, is a good thing.
For now, at least, the protesters can stay. Police say they're still considering whether to enforce the council's trespass order and working through the subtleties of trespass law versus the right to protest. Annabelle Tukia, 3 News.